Megalopoli introduced electricity to southern Greece in 1970. The Public Power Corporation, or PPC, invested hundreds of millions of dollars in a power plant based on exclusive access to cheap lignite coal. But that is about to change. Greece's Eurozone partners and creditors have ordered the corporation to share access to this abundant fuel in the name of fair competition. The PPC is being forced to sell 3 power stations and the lignite mines that feed them. Union leaders fear that will put 1,100 jobs at risk in this town alone.
This power station contributed greatly to Greece's energy security for half a century. Now we're expected to sell it to a privateer in the blink of an eye. They're coming in to buy ready-built plants and mines. That's not development. Development is building new plants, hiring people, creating jobs. This is a sellout.
There's enough coal here to run the power station for another 15 years. That would see most of the present workforce safely into retirement. But under privatization, their jobs are guaranteed for only 6 years. So they're looking at the prospect of unemployment in middle age. But they are partly the victims of their own success. The PPC union has fought liberalization for 2 decades. The Public Power Corporation built the electricity market and its infrastructure from nothing over the past century. Making money wasn't the point. Investment in the economy was the goal. But under Europe's free market rules, it must now divest itself of its titanic monopoly. It has sold its transmission network, is privatizing 3 profitable power stations, and by the end of next year must lose half its client base. High carbon dioxide emissions risk putting lignite coal out of action altogether. Last year, this plant paid $13.5 million in emissions fines, and their costs have since nearly tripled. Energy experts say the real value of this sale is not in the existing operation, but the thousands of hectares of land and the operating license that come with it.
So we may well see in a situation where a new owner comes in, operates the lignite power plant a few years, and then decides to dismantle the lignite part of the operation and substitute it with a gas power plant or a photovoltaic one.
That's not a transition workers here support. Renewable energy requires little labor, and if this land is given over to a different use, it likely won't require their skills. Psaropoulos, Al Jazeera, Megalopoli.